Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Specifically, the impetus for this video is the new release, upcoming release, I'm probably going to time this fairly well with embargo actually, of the Armistice update and the Modern Ships pack as well. So 2 DLCs coming out there. In fact, that's the end of the Season 2 of DLCs. This game is one of those games that had a bit of a softer start, but over time with the support of the devs has built quite a bit of momentum. And they've managed to greenlight like seasonal mission campaign releases, and it's been really interesting to follow. I haven't actually finished all of it. There's a lot of content, as you can see. They're all the DLCs that I've got on my account up there, and we've covered most of them as we've gone along. This game is a very long, well, I suppose a slow burn in the combat. It's wonderful. As far as like a ship battler, even if you don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica, I would highly recommend this as well. The whole thing is a prequel to the modern series anyway, but I believe this Armistice update actually brings it up to the modern era. But yeah, it's definitely, like, I suppose the one downside is the battles are really long. They can take like an hour. It's got this really interesting turn-based mechanic, but it's so much fun. I really do highly recommend it. And as far as like value for like time spent, sort of value proposition, there's plenty of time to be sunk into this. So yeah, from I've got some patch notes here in the other window, but essentially the main thing to take away is the Armistice pack adds another sort of finale campaign, similar as like Ghost Fleet did, I think Sin and Sacrifice, Resurrection as well. So some of these are like we've got Reinforcement pack in that previously, but the Armistice is definitely a campaign update. The Modern Ships pack is exactly that. I think it was like 6 new ships that are added, but they're not going to be in the campaign. So that's more if you want to do the sort of skirmish mode or multiplayer modes, that sort of thing. That's what that is actually for, those modern ships. So that's cool if you're into that sort of thing. That's not really what I normally do. I like to stick with campaigns and that sort of stuff, at least until I complete them. So we'll have a look at the Armistice update. I also believe there's a title update as well. They've done a whole bunch of, I think it's called Daybreak. So if you don't get the DLC, there's still plenty for people that don't want to fork out, and that's fine. Mostly a whole bunch of updates, I think. But they've added some new music, all sorts of stuff. So it's been a pretty cool little bit of an update. And yeah, as far as I can understand, this is the final part of Season 2. Will there be a Season 3? I don't know. But it seems like maybe this is the end of the Deadlock arc, which has gone on much longer than I think anyone expected, including the devs. But yeah, absolute ripper of a game. Alright, Armistice, let's go. Next, import save file. I'm going to say no, because I didn't clock it or anything like that. The stories seem really compelling and interesting. It's just, I'm a man with not enough hours in the day. You give me the bloody 50-hour day, and then maybe we can talk about it. Lieutenant, I don't know, that sounds standard. Oh, here you go. The standard Battlestar Galactica experience is that. Okay, cool. Persistent damage. Well, I didn't tick that. Let's just go with the standard mode, you know? Let's not try and tell the developers that they don't know what they're doing.
We just allowed civilian interference.
So I guess there could be spoilers. Definitely confusion.
That is unacceptable.
I mean, we weren't really in any danger, were we? This is a Battlestar. We barely had to show up.
Good news. Earlier today, the Wild Weasel completed its milk run.
Okay.
The Ghost Fleet offensive is now 100% active and taking the fight to the Cylons in their home territory.
Oh, cool.
Colonial ship,
that sounds good.
This is Umbra Actual. We have weapons lock. Send confirmation codes. You have 10 seconds to comply.
Oh.
I thought she was dead. Isn't she supposed to be dead?
She's already been written out of the history books. Who better to hide an entire fleet under her wing?
Anthropos has known your every step before you made them.
Oh.
Your homes burn while you stumble out here.
Oh.
The Cylon people will hold God's lands for themselves.
Okay.
You couldn't kill me
Look at
when
these
you were
old
at the
school
head
ships.
of Cylon Command. And you're not going to now that you serve someone else.
There will be no more reinforcements.
Oh, that shit looks cool.
Either you destroy Galactica or are killed by them. God's will be done. Are you alive? Are you colonial? Human. Blood? Present.
Raider Agathon appears to be talking with a digital construct in the terminal of some kind. I don't know what it is.
That's her sister.
Oh, okay. Who's confused? Puts hand up. But yeah, like I said, this is I'm sure there are channels that have played through the entire campaign and put in the like 80 hours probably required. Again, I've only missed out because I just don't have the time. But that's not going to stop me from showcasing a brilliant game and signal boosting it. That's what we like to do around here. Okay, I'm over here. I remember this. So this is like the Battlestar CIC. Oh, so exciting. Very cool. So this is the main sort of map that you look at, right? I think if I press this, it might shortcut me. Yeah, very good. Home. Oh no, we don't want to be over there. I want to be here. But we've got like blueprints. I think we've got them all unlocked automatically in this mode. Oh no, there's still some locked stuff. What is that? Can be built from the build screen. Okay. Okay, so there is a bit of stuff to unlock. Oh man, this does my. Oh man, I miss playing this game. The adamants. Yeah, cool. Okay, nice. Build ships, officers. So there's probably a bit of assumed bloody. Silas Nash, I recognise that name. There's probably some assumed bloody background knowledge here as well. This is how you build ships. It's always interesting that you can build or you can rush. You put them in the queue. I can't remember if there's a ceiling to the amount of ships that you can have in the queue, but you get into that min-max mentality of, because it obviously costs you a lot more money to rush it out, but you can build the ship for that turn, basically, so there's definitely an advantage for it. So this is a side quest. That's a Cylon Fleet. That's our fleet there. This is sort of the main mission that you do, but you've got 4 sort of missions to... You got 4 turns to do the side mission over there. What's in my fleet? What do we got? We got Galactica. Very cool. Alright, we got one of these Atlas carriers. They're slow as buggery, but they're pretty cool. Alright, so we've got a lot of standard ships. Now, this is probably going to vary if you carry it across. It's got that old, you know, carry your save across from campaign to campaign, which I think is a pretty cool thing. I think you can even keep the Daedalus, which is like the roving ship bloody building platform from the first game. I think you might even be able to bring that up as well. It's a Corvette, frigate. Okay, cool. 5 out of 7 capitals. Yeah, no support. 5,700 points. What's that behind us? Rainier. A frigate, and then we've got this scout Corvette thing. Okay. Can I transfer them to that big fleet? Transfer. Confirm. Transfer. Confirm. There we go. We'll just make a big mega fleet. I like doing that. 7,000 out of 8,000. Hang on. We can do better than that, I think. Build a ship. Give me more. Well, actually, hang on. Go back. How many capitals? 7 out of 7. So if anything, I'd have to sub out a scout or something like that. This is how my brain works. So 1,000 points, 1,500. So if I can get a closer fit to 1,500, then I will. 1,550 is too much, sadly. Ah, that kills me. 900, 650, Minotaur, gunship. I mean, that's a closer fit than the 500, so I'll take that. Rush, yeah, give me it now. Right. So I'm gonna go Scout or Tempest. Oh, they're both Manticores. Okay, Manticore Corvette. That's just the name. And that one's a little bit more juicy. Okay, well this one can get lost, detach, I suppose. Did that make it? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. I want this ship here, and I want to transfer that to Galactica. And how big are we now? We might be able to squeeze out a tiny bit more. 70. I haven't even checked how much money I've got. 6,000. Okay. 7,400. So I could go 600 if I did that. 1,100. I don't know if there was an 1,100 option, but what would be the closest fit? 900 again. Another Minotaur. I'm going to do that again. Rush. Stuff it. You know, this could be a bad decision. Who knows? We'll detach the Tempest. Actually, you know what? We'll transfer it across to... Oh yeah, there. We'll put the two ships together. And then we'll go transfer... No. Is that the wrong fleet? That is the wrong fleet. This one here, transfer to BSG 75. There we go. Look at that. We've got a 7,800 point. That's probably the best that we're going to manage to do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Rushing stuff. Let's bloody... Can I do this main mission?
Finally rejoined 75.
Okay.
But that's all the rest we're gonna get, Commander.
Oh.
Ministry wants us over at your old stomping ground.
Oh.
I hope someone's already broken the news to you, because our orders are to demolish Daedalus.
Oh no!
No one's figured out why the Cylons didn't destroy it in the first place. We can't secure funding to bring it back online, so the Admiralty wants Daedalus scrapped.
Okay.
Before the Cylons do finally find a use for it. Between you and me, sir, I get why we're doing this, but it doesn't sit right.
Right.
After what we've been through, we should be doing more than breaking stuff just because the Cylons want it. Especially something as historic as Daedalus.
Yeah,
but
right.
my saying so isn't making your job any easier. BSG 75 is clear to jump when you're ready.
Man, I gotta go back through and play through this whole campaign. We'll see what sort of interest there is on the channel. Let me know, because I'd be keen. I'd start this from scratch. What was the blueprints one? The blueprints one. Capital ships, battle stars. Locked. Purchase for requisition points. Well, you know what? Let's get some... What is this thing? Celestra support. Yeah. Purchase. The requisition points are made for this and officers as well, I think. Atlas carrier. Heracles gunship. Orion frigate. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll just, yeah, 700 points in the kitty. I don't know, we'll figure it out. She'll be right. Alright, so we need to jump to the mission. Confirm jump. I don't really want to mess with that, but we can scout. No. Confirm jump. But we can scout this mission.
Commander. This particular fleet is one of the central pillars of Cylon Command in this sector. We take it out, and Cylon Foundations will be that little bit weaker. Alright,
so Raptor Scout, 75% success. Let's do that one turn. Yeah. That makes more sense. That works for me. Okay, cool.
Galactica has finally rejoined 75.
Yeah, shush. Alright, now that'll
that's
jump.
All the rest we're gonna get, Commander. Ministry wants us over at your old
and
stomping
then
ground.
proceed. You can't have multiple fleets engage. I don't believe. Yeah, I get this a little confused with Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 sometimes. You know, they came out around the same time. That one's more real time. Also a fantastic game, which you should check out. But I believe you could stack a couple of fleets on an attack point with that. This, it's just the one. That's why I make my main fleet as big as physically possible, because while I can scout the side missions and that will tell you, it will tell you how many points the enemy will be, but the main missions it doesn't. So I'm like, well, you got to take the biggest fist possible, and we'll just auto deploy wherever it bloody tells me. This will be interesting. I highly doubt we get through this whole mission. Unless it's very short.
Prepare to jump.
We'll probably have to save it halfway.
1.
Oh man, look at these ships. The ship designs in this game are sick.
Jump complete. Daedalus is on the
Oh,
board.
there's Daedalus.
No sign of Cylons anywhere. Seems a waste. Surely there's something we can salvage from her before we blow it all away.
This came straight from Admiralty, son, and I'm not inclined to go against the grain right now. They've got enough to deal with.
Yeah.
We don't know what surprises the Cylons left behind when Daedalus was abandoned, so we'll play it safe and we'll destroy the station at range. Launch munitions whenever you're ready, Commander.
Yeah. I'm Commander. Oh, poor Daedalus. Feels bad, man. Now, what was it? Was it backslash, I think? Yeah, there we go. That helps. Being able to see what the range is on my ships. Demolish Daedalus. Let's start with the Galactica.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, I guess there's no real hurry to throttle up
So say we all.
too hard. So let's just go there at normal sort of speed. Nice. End turn. Off we go. So it's actually fantastic how it's all in three-dimensional space. You have top and bottom armor as well, so moving up and down makes a difference. Knowing where your guns are on the ship helps, apparently. I never really paid a lot of attention to that, but people have gone on to tell me that that makes a difference. I guess we could fire like missiles and shit at the moment, but yes, I'm not that worried. And you can change your, actually we could probably do that. How do you do that again? You can change the sort of the aggression of your ship. You can make it more offensive and more defensive, but that also affects its range. No, sitting in the middle is the way to go. We could probably boost. We'll do a boost. Yeah, we'll boost this bloke as well, because we're not in range yet. We might as well speed up to get there. Look at this thing just go. And we've got fighters that we can deploy, but mate, it's all coming back to me. Remembering all these controls. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. So slow.
Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostiles.
No, just calm your farm there, big dog. Yeah, look, if you're not in range, then we're gonna boost. You're definitely not in range.
Yes, sir.
What do you reckon? Oh, there we go. That'll work. We'll go with that. Now, oh, they don't have nose guns, do they?
Yes, Commander.
Sorry, you can just sort of veer off a bit. Oh yeah, you can zip through. Maybe mind your buddy. Mind your buddy there. Intern. Probably could have deployed fighters. Actually, they would have done. They would have done a lot of damage. You're gonna attack normally? No, I have to tell you to attack on my... Oh, okay, that's a bit of a shame. Usually they're smart enough to attack enemies, but I guess because this is a specific sort of structure, you know. Stuff it, let's just deploy everything. Let's go.
Launching alert Vipers.
Yeah, we'll have to manually target. That's right. No. Do like that. Like that. Okay, now we're gonna start shooting.
Whoa, whoa, friendlies on board. I repeat, friendlies on board.
Oh, okay.
Sam, the frack are you doing in there?
What the frack?
Did Sarkis know you were out there?
No, he shouldn't know I'm here. Wait, he sent you to destroy it?
I think we better chat. Commander, hold my previous orders and send a Raptor to pick up the Praetor.
Sir?
Not you, Sergeant. I'm not certain Agathon has forgiven you yet for the Force used in your last mission together.
No, a bit of history. Okay. Board Daedalus. Oh, well, lucky I deployed all my ships, eh? I must have a Raptor somewhere. Here we go, Raptor. So we'll go... Board. Alright. Okay. Everyone on your best behavior. Turn your guns up. No, I'll just let the other ships loiter. turn that up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, he's got Vipers as well. That's cute.
Got it.
Alright, here we go.
Couldn't help notice you said friendlies, Praetor. Who else you got on that station with you?
Not my people, Silas. They were here before I showed up, a couple of weeks at least. Mostly cancerine smugglers, a couple of monotheist refugees from Erlon.
Any trouble?
Had to give a couple of the bootleggers a lesson in manners. They haven't bothered me since. Most of them are just waiting for their ride off station.
You still haven't told me what you're doing on there.
Yeah, what's
Not
going
while
on?
half of your CIC is listening. We'll talk once I'm on Galactica.
That's not how it works. Anyway, something sus going on, eh? Alright, well, there's not much I can really do. Where is this raptor? Oh, he's getting in close. You have to zoom in to actually see the little raptor squadron. No one's going to crash or anything like that. Okay, in turn. Off they go to land. I guess.
Marines have boarded Daedalus. They're making contact with Praetor Agathon now.
Oh, look out, the big baddies are here! It's not like we saw that coming a mile away. Jesus Christ, that is a lot.
Contacts, multiple hostiles.
Yeah, you reckon?
Hey, maybe we can just let the Cylons do our work for us.
The objective doesn't stand while there are civilians on the station.
They're criminals and sympathizers. It's a win-win for Ministry.
Look at this dude.
When is Colonial Fleet in the business of letting families with children be killed?
You didn't say anything about kids.
Yeah,
Why are
right?
there kids down there?
The Praetor hadn't yet told us what the Cancerins were smuggling. Commander, have the fleet intercept the Cylons. We'll sort out the mess on Daedalus once we've got a clear sky.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Clear the Cylon presence. There they go. Alright. Alright. Hands turn 2. Oh yeah, let's boost. Not the best turning circle, but
Yes, Commander.
it's something. I might just have the... Yeah, because the ships will... These are automatically defending everyone. So I might just have all the little bloody fighter squadrons hang out for the moment. Yeah. Oh, maybe not boost with you. Maybe not boost with you. I've learnt lessons playing this game. The AI in this are absolutely brutal. They love a good focus firing, you know?
Yes, Commander.
So you just gotta be careful. Sending all your blokes up the guts sort of thing. They will pick on the first bloke to rock up and they will melt him.
Weapons free and 5 numbers, folks.
Oh!
We just secured a slip to them as well.
Another greatest contact.
Who's this?
Not hostile, but the colonial transponder is expired. Talk about jumping into a bad day.
Right?
Send the civilian ship, Commander. They haven't done anything illegal yet.
I better protect them as well. Alright, hang on. We will dispatch you to defend this bloke. Because they... There we go. Now this guy's little Vipers are probably trying to shoot those missiles, so that's cool. Keep boosting. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Yeah, I don't know what the collision's like on that thing, so I'm being a bit careful.
Yes, sir.
Brace just in case. Alright, here we go.
Missiles incoming.
Oh no.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Bit of dumbfire there, eh? Okay. Okay.
Squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, alright. Here we bloody go now. Yeah, keep boosting Galactica. Get amongst it. Yeah, you boost as well. Yep, you boost. You start bloody shooting. Oh yeah, barely in range. That's alright.
Got it.
Nice. Oh yeah, drop a missile while you're at it as well. There we go. Oh, here come the missiles.
Priority 1 still online. Adjusting shot by .06. Fire!
God, there's so many coming. This is gonna be big. Yeah, okay, we're just sneaking into range there. If you don't tell it to attack anything in particular, they will just attack whatever's in their range, which, you know, is handy as buggery. I'm happy to just sort of let the squadrons do their own thing for the time being, because they're pretty good at shooting down missiles, broadly speaking. Yeah, get amongst it. Alright, this guy we got to be careful. He's taking a few hits on the right. See, they're just dumping missiles on him. So we're sort of gonna scram a bit with this guy. Alright. All the little fighters get involved. Now, I haven't sensed that because I think I've turned most of my dudes up to max attack power, which dulls this, it lowers the range on their sensors. Alright, you keep getting going, that's fine. No, I'm gonna boost you still. Get involved. Yeah, look at that. Look at these little fighters chasing him down, sort of thing. You gotta be careful, because they just do chip damage from all angles. They're fucking savages. Alright, so they're on a collision course, so I gotta be careful here. And you can see that his Vipers have been messed up. If I go to them and say recall, you can put them back in and they can get repaired back up to full strength potentially. Oh man, I actually really want to turn inwards here.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's do that. Sort of keep these inside the range of all my guns, because they will just chase this bloke, I reckon. I've seen it happen.
Identified.
Friendly squad. Incoming. Vector 4 taking damage.
Holy heck. Look at that. Get melted. So that my team was accidentally focus firing that front bloke, basically. Alright, hang on. Now what's going on? And I've got missiles and torpedoes and that, which I could be quite liberal with. I probably should, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, stuff it. You just gotta be careful you don't accidentally hit your own blokes. Because that's not good. Yeah, he'll just get in that range, so that's good. So like, this sort of 3/4 pie plate, if I can get that covering as much stuff as possible, that's what makes me the happiest. That guy got absolutely fisted in the face then. So we'll get the tech bay repairing. We're gonna go into full defense mode. I don't want to give him the left side, but that's... I could probably maneuver better if I... do that. Like, I'd rather turn the defenses up, but I want the maneuverability to try and pull that side away. This guy could be in so much trouble. Yeah, cool. He's fine, just going up the guts still. Hang on, we'll maneuver the other bloke first. Like, I want him out of the hairiness, for starters. Oh, and his squad did dock, or they died. I can't tell. They might have died.
Yes, Commander.
Let's just have you jump on the brakes and lower elevation so you don't smash into him. Okay. Okay.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Yeah, see, they're still thumping on it. They're thumping its left side. Here come the missiles as well. You see what I mean? They will bully you. Lucky I got that rear armor around. Holy shit, look at that. It took all the missiles in the rear armor. That would have melted my ship if I didn't do that turn. Oh, lucky. There goes another one of theirs. Oh my goodness. It's a blast. Anyway, look, I think this has given you, and the wreckage hangs around as well. Like I said, I can't afford to make videos that go for hours and hours and hours. I'm quite happy to continue this along if there's interest behind it, but I think this is quite well showcased what Battlestar is all about, which is ultimately the point. And also this new DLC is out continuing the campaign. So for those fans, maybe, you know, you've played this as well, but you had no idea because, you know, I follow gaming non-stop all the time, but you know, most normal people don't. So at the very least, hopefully I'll put this back on the radar of someone, maybe they were waiting for the next expansion or didn't even know that it was coming, and this has made their day. Let me know if you see this and you go, wow, I didn't know about it, and that blows my mind, because that's why I do this. That's my favorite thing about doing this channel. But yeah, Deadlock, new DLC's out. Maybe the final DLC's, not sure yet, but we'll see. Anyway, what a ripper game. Team, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.